I was pretty surprised, to be honest. I was out, took early BP today and was talking to Sarah on the phone, and Hyder called me into the office and told me I'd been traded to Houston. So I wasn't exactly expecting anything to happen today. I thought if it was going to, it would be tomorrow, kind of more at the deadline. So I was pretty surprised today. There's so many emotions, and I think it'll take a while to really be able to express all of them, but there's not enough I can say about this organization, the city of Baltimore, what the fans mean to me, what these guys in here mean to me. It's the only team I've been a part of since 2013, and to be a part of things changing for the better this year, and see the organization go in a way that I've been waiting for it to for a long time, has been incredible. And I know that I always said I wanted to see the rebuild through, and I feel like in a lot of ways I have. I think things are only going to get better here, and besides when I'm playing against them, I'm always going to be rooting for these guys in here, and a huge part of me is always going to be in Oriole, and a huge part of my heart's always going to be in Baltimore and with the fans there. There's not enough words for me to describe what the organization means to me.
You mentioned, you feel like you saw this through, but how tough is it to leave at a time you guys are 500, only a few games out of a playoff spot?
It's tough, but I think in a way, in kind of a strange way, it's almost easier than it would be if it was, if this year had mirrored last year. I feel better about the way that I'm leaving things, I guess. And there's just so many guys who have really come into their own, and there's such good camaraderie and energy here, and these guys are going to be just fine, and they're going to still be playing great, and I know they will, and I hope they do. I have just such good friends in this room, so it's hard to leave them, but at the same time, I'm on the new horizons, and I'm excited to see what the future brings.
That future includes the Houston Astros, which is a pretty darn good team, as you know.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts about going there?
I'm thrilled to be a part of their organization. They've had such a consistently good team for a lot of years, and they're having another great year this year. So I'm excited to be a part of it, and yeah, it's crazy, like I said, wasn't expecting anything to happen today, so I'm still just kind of taking it all in, and I'm not wanting to leave these guys quite yet in the locker room. I'm having a hard time, getting in the shower, putting my stuff on, and leaving, because I know I won't be back in the locker room with them, so that is a little tough. But definitely excited to see what the rest of this year holds in Houston.
I know there's a million things still to sort out, but the Astros come to Baltimore in September.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're going to have that opportunity to get back.
I am. Yeah, I really am. We were just talking, I was talking to all the guys that I think we're playing in Houston in a couple weeks, so that's going to be really, really weird, honestly. I told a few of the pitchers take it easy on me, if they can. They've all been really nasty this year, and not looking forward to facing this bullpen at all. So yeah, it's just, like I said, it's crazy.
You've been tight with all these guys. Hyder and you shared a lot of stuff. Was there one particular person to say goodbye to that's been most difficult?
I mean, everybody. Hyder, it was really hard to say bye to him, but something that really sticks out to me is the training staff. Ebel came in, and these are guys who I credit with saving my life 2 years ago. Things have progressed much further with the aggressiveness of the cancer, and because I didn't have that many symptoms. If they didn't catch that blood test, I wouldn't be here. I really wouldn't. And they're guys that I feel forever indebted to, and for taking action for somebody my age to know to do an endoscopy, colonoscopy, and to check it so diligently like they did. I think they saved my life. So saying bye to them was really hard. And that's another thing is, I was a patient at Hopkins too. So, I'm always going to be involved with them, so from that standpoint, it makes it even it makes it tougher. You know, after having been through that, you just develop such a deep connection with people in those kinds of situations.
We all talked about how that last home game could have been your last. It's not a hypothetical anymore. How much more magical does that make that game the way that it happened?
Yeah, it makes it, it's pretty crazy to look back and know that was going to be my last at bat there. And, you know, Mo, I really do think had a part in it. You know, it's crazy. It's something that I'm always going to cherish. You know, there are some really great moments as an Oriole, so many that stand out, but that's certainly way up there on the list, if not at the top, for me. That was really cool.
If you had to leave parting words to maybe some of the guys who are now going to call up with your departure, I mean, what would those be?
Yeah, just keep going. I mean, the culture is so good here. So, you know, I think when guys get called up, they feel very welcome and they know they have a job to do. And I think everybody that's gotten called up this year has blended in so well with this group. You know, we all take in the new guys as a collective effort. It's been really good at treating the rookies, you know, with a lot of respect. Not that it wasn't like that before, but I think now they know that they come up, they have a job to do, and they can feel very comfortable. And it's just any other game that you've played, like it was in the minor leagues. Yeah, it's a special group to come up and be a part of.
You looking forward to the Crawford boxes?
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to speak too soon, but yeah, I'd say it bodes a little bit better for me than the wall in Camden. You know, I don't know if I ever got one out between the 384 and the you know, other corner of it. I don't know what we called that corner. So yeah, I think that left field suits me a little bit better.